Yeah. Some days are harder than they really need to be. I bet there's something to live in wherever you go. Nothing is as beautiful as a sea. It's just poetry and art of a solemn soul. I've retracted and acted my actions. It's latent, the flower is dead, but its essence pervasive. Willing but stunted, I'm losing my color. The change in the seasons has never been duller. One day I got it, and the next I'm lost. Confused and robust, yeah, the time adds up. I'm older, getting older with a mission so distant. I've staggered my time, and some days, yeah, I miss them. Hard on myself than I used to be. I have a fear of missing out when I put in time to study. I have a fear wasting time, like what if I don't advance? And the people I put off is all for dead ends. Stress, limits are invasive, invading the mental, concocting an illness, numbing potential. Strings out of tune resemble emotion, sensing discomfort, oh, it's loaded. Passive aggressive, it's more than malicious. Take on abuse and it spreads like a virus. Call the wild, that's why I love nature. Taking steps back, I don't wanna be a hater. Burn the overgrowth for a more of a cleanser. Need to get back to revive my fire. Need to get back like an innocent child. I remember when I cared more, what I cared for, more. Laws of attraction, the way I've been acting. Careless as ever, but still I am trying. I don't know why, I don't know how. I've thought to run away, but that doesn't seem sound. And I thought of suicide, but that wouldn't make me proud. We all got greatness inside of us. You got greatness inside of you. And I know that I doubt. Everyone doubts, the out is in and I'm letting it out. It's hard to be sure when lacking a core. The public in hordes and succubus form. Average mundane, I'm going insane. Tested and treated by limits of pain. The niche of obtained is stranger than strange. Looking at this planet we become deranged. Does it really even matter when the pressure's in the brain? Just in the brain, just in the brain. I pull my heart out to keep myself sane. Keep myself sane, immature in the game. Consistency has always had resisted with me. Unofficial individual, reaching for the minimal. Practicality has always been key, and I wear it proud like my grandpa's ring. And when it's lost, I still feel its grip. And when I'm lost, I am not alone. When the passion is real, I can let you go. I can feel my soul, I can feel myself whole. I can feel my soul, I can feel myself whole. I wanna be making an honest living, attaining my freedom by righteous decisions. A healer, a feel of a source. Empathy, symphony, oh, the force. The deeper one digs, the harder it gets. The fire sustains a chimney of breath. As long as I live, I'll hold it together. The earth and the magma is keeping me settled. I reflect this planet, so it hurts when I see it damaged. Clear, couldn't know that forest, empty pits where my heart is. Driving on these packed roads where the vegetation used to grow. The fragments of what is left, all the guts and the splattered death. Yo, repercussion for the man is judged by the business plan. As long as they're making that money and stealing for business and corporate bodies. You are the problem, but you are the source. Trapped in a void that destroys for growth. Blended and hollow, compelled by the choice. Advices and verses is numb and a critical point.
Being sold as a construct, leaving my people sluggish. Inability to process continuity of the nonsense. It's all so real, how advanced we are, but how little we deal. Peeking the future is fearful because we don't know how to act when we need to.
I'm in need of my essentials, nothing more but connection. Family and friends, talking with people who get it. Releases my stresses, I'd ignore it if you ignore it too. Forgetful I'm working for freedom and youth. It's not about a collective, it's a cutthroat incentive. People want their piece of the pie, would rather fight their way with pride. We won't survive, but we can thrive. The greed it kills by cutting our ties. Stubborn as hell, we become ill. Toxicity filled, the vomit it seeds. Ingrained in the brain, tarantula rage. The sentence it builds and builds. Climate change, flooding and flooding. Climate change, flooding and flooding. Let's make a change. I want to make an honest living, sustain myself without the killing, harming and polluting. Why mutate with excuses when abundance is in front of us? Covered up by a plain ass lawn, covered up by a warehouse. Poison from the soil down, chemical industries, families compromised, leaching up that groundwater. Health disaster poor line. Yeah, the price may be cheaper, but the real expense in nature won't be worth it when the world becomes uncertain from chasing paper.
We can see within space, molecules and elements. We have launched in space, rockets and astronauts. Still there is a struggle
human by chance. Now they're just so loud, picking apart what's important and leaving the bullshit out. If you wanna make an honest living, you have to fight to figure it out. The chances of death are bombing on tests, are broken down cars, you're coming to rent. Own the self-doubt, yo, own the self-doubt, yo. If you know what is right, then you shouldn't even flinch. No, I've broken bonds to find purpose, confused at times, that's no curse. Time will rob you again and again if you push it off. You regret the dream. I don't want to rely on anyone for anything. Self-independent comes from knowing many things in the world of human origin. Before all of the hoarding, mob malls and targets, a succession of our growth in its natural progress. Edible weeds, medical trees, foraging for simple needs. The abundance to weed is in the seeds, based on our ecology. Pollinate, procreate, the roots already in place. Allow the space to elevate, there's a forest to return. And I'm inhaling a deep breath, germinating words in the hopes of a reset before we make it burn. The presets are dead ends and practical demand that we got people buying land before they even understand it. If you don't know the basics, you're like a wounded animal, susceptible by income. Paper is our life support, the last words of an old man inside of a hospital with COVID-19 was, who will pay for it? Who will pay for it? Why are we so hopeless? Maybe it's those with power that control what's in focus. Loads of fiat currency printed with that interest, bounded for infection when integrity's demented. United we stand strong, but we don't stand together. We got the stripes and the stars, but we're not a real collective. Patriotism blindfolds like blue lives matter. The bigger the shadow, more hide what really matters. Who's the real Bud Lotus? Soaking in the sun rays, dealing with the coldness. Fear-based, we can stay highly a bloom when things don't change. Leadership's a damn shame, dialed back to ruthless. Narcissists not clueless, conjuring hate for the gain of freedom. The economy is not with the lives deleted. Freedom at the time is a mere illusion. Ceasefire in countries when it could have been sooner. The result of a virus, we're human. Suffering gives us a common. Put aside your differences. Self-help, limitless vision shift. Before they take it back, they deal with the enemies that force us creeping in. Leaders today lack benevolence. They don't inspire nor empower us. Violent is silent with the right type of language. Unfiltering the smokestacks in the midst of a pandemic. Racism isn't dead and they use it for a conflict. Wiping out the weak, made us be sick. Logic, I see your actions speak like fast food is essential. We're wholly incentivized to ever be better people. We pay the government to lead us into the arena for poor delivery that doesn't brace us for the evil. They steal from us every day and facade there for the people. Getting back to my roots won't ever be a cakewalk. I'll never be the same. Evolution doesn't take bricks. Love is in my heart and I hope that you can resonate. Whether or not you believe me, know that there are better ways to throw shade to the shade in the hopes for brighter days. Yeah. You can't stop an invisible world. Boost yourself, boost your health to what you had all along. The qualities of a bond, harboring the strength from inside of your earthy gut. Respect is to my body, what you know about the spreading of disease from the animals we cage in the darkness. Scraps to make pennies for the pinching of the pockets. Violent tyrants encourage the silence. The unearthing the sin for a plate full of nutrients, diluted and converted to insert the carcinogens. Excess marketing to reverse stats to bargaining without your money, yo. You can really ruin them. Stretches of acres and cages are cornered, cranked up and shot up with hormones for slaughter. Chickens don't walk like obese needed walkers. Open up the mind and hone in on exposure. Billions of beings are slaughtered every year, while 1/7 of humans still starving in fear. Doesn't make sense when the numbers add up. Concentrated in cities, but are we moving up? We're all for expansion, we're random turns to ransom. Yeah, they take advantage. Government mismanaged, priorities are branded. Shock the whole system, fearmonger us with the lack of vision. Community's a great spot, we don't build together, we just work together. Work is in the place, we don't wanna be forever insane, cause the break from the same is pain. Word, sure to live the lessons I started from unity. Now I am a trinity connected, mental and the physical, sixth sense protection. I haven't had to die yet. It's not the ears that always listen. I may be young, but anything can happen. Integrity's the word to hold down my reputation. Still devilish by nature, a sexy connotation. Don't forget your manners, awareness to each other could be what saves our dying future. Convoluted, instituted in the wrong events. And stop looking the other way to ignore the damage, cause when the shit hits the fan, it'll be your problem. Acid rain is dropping down and droughts are increasing. Hurricanes are gaining speed and coral reefs are bleaching. Death is accelerating, deforestation, extinctions of species you never have heard of. Yeah. Acid rain is dropping down and droughts are increasing. Hurricanes are getting speeding, coral reefs are bleaching. Death is accelerating, deforestation, extinctions of species you never have heard of. Fake love is a loss of real love. Anxious, faded into nervous. Lost of purpose, untrusted by the hustle, unprovided in the struggle. Yo, look at what we're learning. We see our problems building and to face them, designed to be shameless, regressive for the sake of our freedom. Resilient and billions, we suffer for villains, endangered and toy with and lined up for illness of a feeling, drinking down the poison, submission zooming in, searching for desires, thoughts wander, as eyes wander, the past on fire. I was born to touch down, elevate higher. In the seams of disaster, lockdown and battle comes at the heroes fighting for wellness, aiding in illness, unsure of the healing. Stillness for some is a sense of the freedom. Slow it all down, progressive of what? We don't got health, we don't got trust. Poison our food for the gain of a buck. Unhealthy, nervous, unaware of the crutch.
We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start. We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start.
The truth is pain, but it's also power. How do alarm are brought up by cowards? The fear is louder, the prayers are louder. The light is ours, I can feel its power.
We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start.
The collective is here to take charge. Nature restoring its wounds from the hurt. Clean air in China, swans back in Venice. Watch nature go, our nature is magic, relatable. The will to survive, I wanna be alright with the people in my time. Everyone is here right now. When I come alive, I vision a world where we're more of ourselves. Through forests, we're artists, no starving for progress. Where's the targets? We gotta use what we got. Work too hard to be this advanced. Nature's our queen, forgiving, forgiving. Wake up the people, the beauty is living. Compassion for love and the love is resilient. The rhythm is heated, the smoke is escaping.
We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start. We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start.
Blessings, connections, capture the moments. Appreciate beings that love you and hold you. Stand in our bodies. for a reason.
We can be stronger than where we are. Looking out for others could be a start.
Absorbed in the presence of equals, the lotus in process of stretching as petals. I have to grow up for this sharing this nectar. The web in the life is weighed out by behavior. I'm still reaching out to the depths of our waters. Spirit going out to the death of our elders. I can't tell myself that it's all for a purpose. When the fire burns, new life emerges. Things get bad where we learn a lesson. The experience now is a purification. We know what we know, but we still know nothing. Our primal connection is gone like the ashes blown to the wind. Inhale the connection. What we do to ourselves and do to the others. Are you gaining from yourself the life that you summon? Secluded from the daily, try not to panic. Spread the vibration high to infinity. Haste the day before it breaks away. Forsake play on the Trinity plane. Physical ground on my spirit to stay. Enter the ether, familiar and sane. The singing of birds, the chirping, the crickets, the peeping of frogs. Harmonies living, let the voice of the world feel like home.